Okay, guys, good morning. Happy Friday, July 3rd, and happy Independence Day for those of you in the USA. Tomorrow is July 4th, and we're going to go through some July 4th shopping deals for this edition of the weekly shopping video. Didn't do a shopping video last week due to field day. We left out of here early Friday morning and headed out to our field, literally a field, and did some video recordings and prepared to get set up to operate field day that weekend. So that's the first shopping video I've skipped since starting this, so we're going to get back to it. So first off, I want to start off with RNL Electronics like normal. Today they have a Heil HT-HK headset for $24.95. This headset has the Baofeng, or what used to be called a Kenwood 2-prong connector on it to connect to HTs. So this is actually pretty cool. Find a bigger picture. There it is. Because he's not showing the connector in this picture. It's probably underneath that push to talk there. But it is a Heil headset for 25 bucks to connect to an HT. And if you're in an environment, if you use an HT in the car, perhaps via Bluetooth, this should connect to your Anytone D878 radio as well. Same connector. It could be beneficial. I might pick one of those up myself, actually. Scrolling down here, he's got a couple different... It's been 2 weeks since we've looked at this side on one of these videos. So he's still got these 200-watt folding solar panel with chargers. These are monocrystalline, which I did learn after the video last week that monocrystalline compared to polycrystalline, the monocrystalline are the ones that you want. So these the good kind, 12 volts, 200 watts, folding solar panels for field deploying with charge controller for 250 bucks. That's actually a really good price for 200 watts. Again, I'm not familiar with this brand, but cool stuff. Guide to the Nano VNA, Nano VNA test kit, Nano VNA itself again. He was out of stock of these for a while, and he has them back in stock. SAA2 low end. I don't know what that means exactly. The SAA2 uses a similar user interface to the Nano VNA, but with different technical architecture. The SAA2 does not load the initial calibration data at startup, does not call automatically, and does not automatically interpolate the calibration data after user changes frequency, and must recalibrate or call back the calibration data after each startup and frequency change. Interesting. Okay, so it's just a different version of the Nano VNA. Those of you who know more about the Nano VNA have probably heard of that. He's got a Jetstream antenna on here and an MMDBM kit as well. Moving over to Main Trading Company. Now, I will say that, yeah, I'm on all these mailing lists, and Main Trading Company is really the only one that well, they're one of two that I got that actually said July 4th sale. The email I got from them said 4th of July sale. So I went to several other websites this morning and watching email subscription lists that I'm on, and I couldn't find very many people actually offering July 4th discounts. So Richard at Main Trading Company is actually offering July 4th discounts, so I was happy to see that. Place an order on our website from July 5th, which is today, to the... I'm sorry, July 3rd, which is today, to the 5th. It's too early. For over $100, we include a nice 3-foot by 5-foot American flag. Orders that contain a new Icon IC 7300, 9700, 7610, or 705 must include other items of $100 or more. So, that's kind of a nice perk. Enter coupon code 30OFF, 30OFF, no spaces, at checkout and get 30% off of anything in this category. Save big, July 3rd to 5th. Click here. So this is like a special category in and of itself. Oh, he's got a tool set. Craftsman 11-piece or 118-piece tool set. That's fun. So some kind of special things in here, electronics related. Some of them are, some of them are not. A pair of binoculars, that kind of thing. mtcradio.com. Free shipping on most orders over $100. They often offer that deal, free shipping for most orders over $100, which most places do that these days. We take trade-ins. If you've got equipment to trade in, realistically, MTC is probably one of the better places to go. A lot of people do trade-ins, but they really push it hard. So here's their current lineup on their email flyer. 7100 is $750 after mailing rebate. Wow, that's a really good price. 5100 is $391. It's a good price also. It's got some repacks of the 7610s in stock. Brand new IC 9700 for $14.99. He's got FT891 for $5.99 and a 991, 2 in stock. Doesn't have a price listed there. Yaesu FT70, FT4X, and FT65. 25-watt megaphone for $25. That'd be fun. It's your next Hamfest. Moving over to Giga Parts. Giga Parts has weekly sales emails that they send out every Friday. So today, later today, I didn't get their one for. They've sent me one early for a couple weeks in a row because they know I'm doing these videos on Friday. Giga Parts has been really supportive of my show over the last month or so. Gonna see some new stuff from them upcoming on this series in the weeks ahead. But I didn't get this email from them this week. They probably just got busy, which is fine. So just pop over here, and as soon as you go to their website, this weekly specials banner comes up at the top. Just click there and come down here. Today they have a car charger, a free car charger with the purchase of an FT60R or FT70DR. Free Heil microphone case with purchase. Buy a 125-foot run of ABR RG8 and get a 1.5-foot jumper for 50% off. Huh. ABR is a company out of Texas. They make really great quality coax. 3D fuel filament with purchase of FlashForge 3D printers. Okay, that's a 3D printer thing. I've got to get a 3D printer. I've been itching for one for a couple of years now. Buy any 2 ham sticks and save 25%. 10% off Rig Runner model 4005 horizontal complete. So, lots of good stuff at the Giga Parts store. Nope. Right there. And they still do, I believe. Yes, they still do have the Arefine Derby B1 in stock. In fact, I spoke to Arefine last week. He came out to field day with us. And he says that Giga Parts is getting ready to place another order because their previous order is almost sold out. They still got a few left, but they're almost sold out. They've got these belt clips and hand microphones for them also. Once again, these smartphones / radios sell for the same price pretty much everywhere, but Giga Parts is offering them for free shipping. Cannot beat that. This is basically the second ad that I found for an actual July 4th special. Connect Systems, I've been on their email list for a couple of years now, and I got this email from Jerry, I think it was yesterday. It says, for the first time ever, Connect Systems is going to have a July 4th flash sale where we're going to have Zygu, Anytone, and our own brand on sale. We're going to sell the following Zygu package for $4.99 including shipping, which is the G90 20-watt SDR radio, the G90 cooling fan assembly, and the CE19 digital interface. All three of those items together for $4.99, which is good because that cooling fan assembly, if it's the same one that Radioddity makes, it's about $38 by itself. And then the CE19, I think, is like 25 bucks or something like that. I forget the exact price on it. But he says you'll have to wait till July 4th to see the rest of the specials. These specials will only be available on the 4th, which is tomorrow. If we run out, we will give you a rain check. So check connectsystems.com tomorrow. And you're going to get this pop-up thing. Oh, it didn't do it that time. And I imagine that special will be here on the front page tomorrow. So when you come here, you can click on Amateur and see all his normal priced gear right here. You can go to radios and see the G90 here. And he's got them for $425 right now for just the radio. So tomorrow, be sure to pull up this website and check it out for whatever other specials he's talking about having. This is not a sale special, but I decided to go ahead and include it because, like I said, I was not finding as many July 4th deals as what I had hoped to find. But this is my group that I created a year or so ago, and I created it specifically for people that live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, or basically North Texas. You know, we're not going to limit it. People from other states or outside of this area are certainly welcome to join. It's a 24/7 group for online buying, selling, trading of electronics equipment, really anything you want. I always say you never know what you will find at a ham fest, so I don't want to limit this group to only ham radio equipment, but that is the purpose of it. Face-to-face sales are encouraged, but shipping your items is acceptable also. So basically what that means is that I created the group so that people in Dallas-Fort Worth could sell stuff to one another and not have to ship heavy items. If you've got a really heavy amplifier or something that's maybe a little bit more fragile, maybe a longer antenna, that it would cost a lot to ship just because of the length of it, because it doesn't break down, you can list it in here, and if someone in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or North Texas area wants to drive and meet you somewhere, you can kind of set the terms of where you want them to meet you. So here's a Flex 5000A for sale that Daniel's got for sale. And then if you scroll down a bit here, Steven has an Ameritron 1500 with an extra tube. I think that means tube, not tub. And then I've got a couple things here. I've got the HF mobile antenna mount receiver hitch. And I've got a 7-foot tall server rack. And that's all that's in there right now. I haven't really pushed this group very much or ever announced it on YouTube. So I thought maybe I'd start sharing it here, and then if we get more people listing stuff as a result of this video, if we get some more lists in it, then I'll include it in next week's video as well. The last place that I will tell you about, and this is one that we've talked about several times already, GrapevineAmateurRadio.com or shop.hamradio2.com. This is our new sales and merchandise site for YouTubers Bunch, t-shirts, hats, glasses, etc. I'll have some off the wall and stuff in here at random. Somebody brought to my attention the other day that the DX Commander shirts were showing out of stock. That was a snafu on the back end. They were not out of stock. I've actually I got several of those in this week. So these quantities should be showing correctly now. But the DX Commander shirts are in. I just got my first shipment of these in from the pre-orders that were placed when we launched this site about a month ago. And I've got all three of these shirts, one for myself. I've got an Eat, Sleep, Poto, Repeat for myself. I got a Smoke and Ape shirt for myself that I wore in my lunchtime live stream on Wednesday of this week, 2 days ago. So we've got some other stuff down here. These shirts I've had for a while. DMR. Ham radio operators were created because smartphone users need heroes. So those are in stock as well. Get them all up to 3X. Well, all of these items on this site do go to help support the YouTube series for myself, DX Commander, Good Gang Ham Radio, K6UDA, The Smokin' Ape. We're going to be adding stuff from 741, Rob's channel, N0SSC, Sterling's channel, and a couple other channels probably upcoming in the future as well. So, guys, happy 4th of July if you're in the USA. Be sure to stay safe out there, but have a good time today and tomorrow. I know a lot of people are off today for the 3rd. And hope you enjoyed the video. Put your comments below. Let me know if you found any July 4th sales from another website that it didn't include. I'll be happy to add them to the add their links to the comments so that people can see them after watching the video and looking at the comments. 73, and we will catch you guys on the live stream this coming Sunday, where I'll be talking to Jordan from JS8 Call.